I, self-law, and master. All honors to Noble Drew Ali. Islam. I'm going to talk about nationalization. And this is for you to take responsibility. For you to take responsibility. Nationalization. 3 keys: identity, self-knowledge, and self-revelation. The concept of identity must begin with a name. Now, what is your name? Now, those of you who are still holding on to the slave name, which if you can ask any child today, where do you get your name from? Where do you get your last name from? They say they got it from their grandmother. Their grandmother got it from their grandmother. Someone after that got it from a slave master, so-called. A European slave master who you call the white man, who's not a white man, but nothing but a European who has invaded America, this continent here that we're living on. Moroccan. This is Morocco. This is the name has been distorted to displace you mentally, because the history that you've been receiving is black history. That's why you've been displaced, misguided, misled with education. Now, the schools that you're now sending your children to are laboratories to enslave your children's mind, to enslave their mind. So, it is time for you to take responsibility for yourself. If not for yourself, then for your babies. Save them. Give them a chance. Because belief, praying, you've been believing and praying for too long. What you need now is knowledge. Knowledge of self. Who are you? You're not African American. You're not a Negro. You're not black. We're dark, with woolly hair, full-lipped, broad nose. But corporate America has enslaved you from they brought you from the plantation to the corporation. You are now a corporate slave. Now, when I tell you, when I'm talking about nationalization, means that you need to be nationalized. And in order to be nationalized, you need to change your name. Find out what your nationality is. Find out what your true history is, your forefathers' history. Even in the Bible, it tells you to honor thy mother and thy father, that thy days may be long upon the earth. Now, we're not talking about from the 1800s of what the European schools have taught you, what the European preachers or the so-called Negro preachers are teaching you, who was in cahoots with the European corporate America. Now, we're talking about ancient history, world history. Once you learn about who you are, once you learn your nationality, once you learn your true history, once you learn an identity of yourself, then you can go back and trace who you are. Then you'll find out that you are a Moorish American, not African American, not Negro, not black, not a Christian. You'll find out who you really are, and then you can nationalize your children, because the hospitals, the doctors that works with the hospitals are in cahoots with corporate America to come and hand you a birth certificate as if you're coming in off the sea on a boat. And so they're using a birth certificate, which is when they bring you into a birth certificate, now saying that you are a straw man. A straw man is someone that looks like you. But if you accept Negro, black, and color, African American, you can't change it. But if you change your name, Study Noble Drew Ali, Find out what did he do to bring you back your nationality, to get you back your birthright, to get you back your nationality. And then you'll change your name. And then you'll find out that you'll stop calling this European the white man. Because when you call him white, you give him status of power of life and death over you. He now has power of attorney over you. You don't know your birthright. This is your land. You didn't come over here on a slave boat. You was already here. But you don't know this unless you study. Study. Go to the Moorish Science Temple of America and find out who you are. And then don't believe me, go find out for yourself. You can always go back to doing what you're doing. You can always go back to church. You can always go back to believing you're going to believe what you always believe, getting down your knees and praying every single day while your babies are dying, while your children are dying, while everybody else can come here and have. But you don't have. You still wonder why you ain't got nothing, why you have drug-infested neighborhoods, gang banging, corrupt police, and why you ain't got nothing, why you're not educated, why it's so hard to see your children to college. Because you can't be part of corporate America. There's two America. There's a United States of America, the prefix. Then there's a United States Republic America, which is the Moors, and that's who you are. And once you've learned this, then you'll find out that you need to change your name. Find out what your bloodline name is. Find out what Noble Drew Ali did. Go to the Moorish Science Temple, or even just download it on a computer and get knowledge. Get an understanding of who you are. This is for you to take action. It's time for you to take responsibility. I, Self Law and Master, Atuk Il Amano. I'm out.